Well, good morning, y'all. Jesus is Lord, and the Word works. I'm going to start a series today, Pat and I are on, that you can pray and believe to receive. We was at a church service here a few weeks ago, and this guy got up and said, well, you can pray, God might answer it, yes, no, and maybe. I want you to know that's a bunch of spiritual lies. You see, Jesus said, ask, help me, Pat, and ye shall receive. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be open unto you. And in Mark chapter 11, Jesus put it this way: what things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and ye shall have them. You know, I don't understand this religious idea of, well, you know, you can't ever tell what God's going to do. Well, why pray if you never know whether God's actually going to answer it or not? I'm going to let Pat pick that up, but I got to give you one more scripture. This is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, so all you got to know is His will, then we have that request that we've asked of Him. So talk about that for a minute, Pat.
Yes, God didn't have to give us that promise. He didn't have to say, ask, and it shall be given unto you. But once He said that, then He is bound by His word that He has to answer our every prayer.
I want you to say that again. He's bound by His word. So say that whole statement again. That's excellent.
Yes. People say, well, God is sovereign. Yes, He is sovereign. But in His sovereignty, He gave us the promise, ask, and it shall be given to you. And what things soever you desire, when you pray, believe you receive them, and you shall have them. So once He said that, once He declared that, then He is bound by His word. So He doesn't have a choice about whether or not He answers your prayers. No matter what it is, He put no limits on your prayers. Once He said it, He is bound by it, because He is not a man that He should lie. And He cannot lie. The word says God who cannot lie. So what happens is, people, because they don't ask right, they don't believe right, so then they don't get their prayers answered, they blame it on God rather than saying, you know what, I missed it somewhere in my prayer life. Because God cannot lie. If He said ask and it shall be given you, then it shall be given you.
My time?
Your time.
Listen, here's what I want you to get. Jesus said, anything that you ask the Father in my name, He will give it you. We'll pick up on that tomorrow. Hey, you have a great day. You remember all day long, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the Word works.